You know, sometimes we just have to stop and think about how art is just so fundamentally human. I mean, seriously, we have cave paintings that date back to tens of thousands of years, and some in Europe might have even been made by Neanderthals because they predate human arrival there. The concept of making art is a really old one. But what about before cave art? Because we have older artifacts that could be considered art, but archaeologists actually debate whether or not they are. And I've never seen a variation of that kind of question being asked to the general public, which is why I'm here, making a video to start debates. So here are a few artifacts that I think are interesting to look at and maybe also interesting to debate whether or not they count as art. Starting with these engraved ostrich shells from South Africa that, when the shell itself was put together, would have probably served as some kind of water container. Next, also from South Africa, this is a piece of ochre with lines carved into it. And from the same site, this piece of stone that's probably from a larger mural covered in lines that were painted with ochre. And finally, let's look at this seashell from Indonesia, which features a geometric engraving. It's about 500,000 years old, which actually means it existed long before our species did, meaning it was probably engraved by Homo erectus, a very likely ancestor of ours. So I want to know, do you consider any of those pieces art, or do you think they're just unintentional remnants of human activity? I'm looking forward to the debate in the comments.